If you were seeing this before January 1st, then sit down because this is how you're going to change your life before the new year. Welcome to 10 changes to make to enter your winter arc. So what is a winter arc? This is where you use the next couple of months to get ahead of your goals instead of waiting for January 1st. The winter arc is a self-improvement trend that involves setting goals and developing habits in the winter months to improve your mental and physical well-being. It's usually associated between October and January, but you can start this anytime during the winter. So the first change to make is to create routines. Create routines for everything. Create a morning routine, a nighttime routine, a workout routine. Routines can help reduce decision fatigue by reducing the number of daily choices you have to make. This gives you more energy to focus on bigger things. Routines make habits automatic. When you repeat the same thing over and over again, they become second nature, which means you don't have to rely so much on motivation and willpower. If going for a walk every day at 7 a.m. is part of your routine, you're more likely to stick with it even if you're not particularly motivated. You're going to start to make a to-do list before going to sleep. Writing your to-do list the night before helps you start the day with clarity. You'll wake up knowing exactly what you need to do and be focused on getting them done. Writing a to-do list at night has been a game changer for me because it makes me feel on top of things in the morning, and it also reduces procrastination because I do love writing to-do lists. So if I have to write it in the morning, I could spend an hour just thinking, oh, what do I need to do, and trying to plan out. So doing it the night before just saves time. You are going to start setting a bedtime. Go to sleep earlier. Plan for actually getting into bed and the time that you want to actually be sleeping. Commit to getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night. So no matter what time you are waking up in the morning, just plan it so that you can be asleep so that you're getting those 7 to 8 hours each night. A regular bedtime can also help set your internal clock, making it easier to fall asleep and wake up at the same time. Since I have changed my routine to waking up earlier, I can now wake up maybe 5 minutes before my alarm, even though it's an hour before I used to wake up. That also means that I am so tired when it comes to my bedtime, and I'm ready to fall asleep. I used to push back my bedtime with random scrolling or late night shows, watching Netflix, Disney Plus, and I still do that, but I have a cutoff time because I realized an extra hour of scrolling or watching TV was just making me really tired in the morning and not wanting to get up. Do not go on your phone for at least 30 minutes after waking up. I know this is a hard one. Sometimes I struggle with it even though I'm kind of setting my routine now. But trust me, without that distraction of your phone and your morning social media scroll, it's going to be so much easier for you to get out of bed and start your morning routine. Declutter your space because that can help clear your mind, and it's just nice to see an organized space, and that is something I actually really need to do. I want to declutter my clothes actually because there are stuff that I haven't worn for 1 to 2 years that I always see in my drawer and never take out, but I'm like, maybe I'll wear it sometime. But no, I probably won't. Even if you just tidy up a small space in your room or in one of your rooms, this can help declutter the mind and give you a clean slate. So there might be a space that you can go and sit in so that you can ground yourself, and maybe if you do journaling, that could be a nice place to sit and do that, or it could be a space where you write your to-do list before you go to bed. You are going to commit to hydration. So I'm currently drinking 2 liters of water a day because I'm doing the 75 hard challenge, but maybe just increase your water intake if you don't drink water that much. I actually do drink a lot of water in general, so it's not that hard for me, but if it is for you, then maybe just drink an extra glass of water when you wake up in the morning. Skincare hydration is great too. So obviously it's in winter months, your skin, or my skin is getting dry. I need my trusty Vaseline all the time. I love using oil. I usually use bio oil, but I am using this as well, which is amazing. I love it. Clinically proven to intensely moisturize and that it does. I'm actually wearing it right now, and I just love when my face feels like this. I actually also do this in the summer. I do this all year round. This is a bio oil. We are gonna fuel our bodies with nutrient dense foods, and you can have fun with it. Social media, TikTok, these are where you find the most amazing fun recipes, delicious foods, high protein meals. And because it's winter, you just feel like having those lovely hearty meals. So stews, lasagnas, but make it healthy. Make it high protein. When I eat good, I feel good. So that is something I'm definitely making a priority. We're gonna start journaling. So this is not something that I had done previously. I mean, I've dabbled in some manifestation writing, but not a lot. So now I have started doing a gratitude journal. And maybe you could just start with 3 things that you are grateful for, or just 3 intentions for your day. Even 1 intention for your day would be fine to start with. And over time, journaling can help with mindfulness, clarity, and a positive outlook. I think having this positive outlook is so important because it can just change your whole day. If something negative or upsetting happens to you, you can either choose to let it ruin your day or choose to change your perspective on what's happened and carry on with your day. And I believe that journaling will help with this. So we're going to be walking 10,000 steps a day. This is something that people go on and on about, and there must be a reason. So let's aim for these 10,000 steps a day. You can just sprinkle them into your day, even if you're working from home or if you're not doing anything that day. Have a light bulb moment and say, oh, let me get up and just do a few steps. And even if you do these few steps throughout the day, just make it build to 10,000 steps a day. Go for a short walk outside after a meal, or go for a walk on your lunch. Do a short walk around the office, or even do a few laps around your house. Just get those steps in. I never realized how calming a good walk could be until I made it a daily goal. I've been going for a morning walk every day, listening to really good podcasts, and that really helps to get a chunk of my steps out of the way. By 7 o'clock in the morning, I have usually done over 5k steps already. So if you want to get it out the way and just put it at the back of your mind, get a big chunk done in the morning, and then you can use the rest of the day to just sprinkle some steps around. And then hopefully by the end of the day, you will have 10k steps. And finally, read 10 pages of something that you're interested in. This idea is obviously from me doing the 75 Hard, where you have to read 10 pages of a non-fiction book every day. But I would say you can adapt this to reading 10 pages of something that you're interested in. So whether that be a productivity book, a business book, a finance book, maybe you want to learn a language and you find a kid's book in Spanish or French. It can be hard to just stick to 10 pages, so maybe make that 10 minutes of reading something, or 10 minutes of doing something that you are really truly interested in and want to get better at. Because really, a little bit each day can go a long way. So imagine that you're doing 10 minutes of something that you really want to learn every single day. That will build up and you could become great at it. So those are 10 changes that you can make to enter your winter arc. These changes aren't about transforming everything at once, but setting a pace that allows you to build momentum. And we are going to build this momentum up until the new year and then carry on. Each change contributes to a more balanced, fulfilling, and productive winter season. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comments what changes you are going to be implementing to get a head start into 2025.